Alrighty. I'm gonna wait till some people come in. Well, let me have myself some of this. It's really good. It's called the Power of the Red. They have a few of them. The Power of the Green, the Power, I think, of the Purple, and they just have all these like different fruits and stuff like that inside. So anyway, I look a bit of a hot mess. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm gonna let some people come on in because, I feel like there's a lot of people who may wanna, I guess, learn more about having a sex change and the pros and the cons to that. And it's something that I don't really talk often about because I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to be, I don't want to be like the poster child of like, oh, a botched surgery, or a sex change that was unsuccessful. But I think that it can help people and it has helped people. And so, yeah, so I'm just gonna wait till some more people come on in. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Alicia. Hey, Lotta, Joanson, I appreciate you. I'll be seeing you showing me love. Yeah, it's a real nose piercing. If you guys could press a like, I would appreciate it. This is, I think, gonna be an important conversation, and why not try to get some more folks up in here, okay? I look a little bit of a hot mess. I'm not, looking that great right now. Um, yeah, I'm not really, the face ain't on really, hoodie, you know. But it's not about me and how I look. I don't want, my looks to distract from what I'm gonna be talking about today. So thank you, ASMR Earthshot. I hope so. I hope so. I mean, little old me. I hope that my voice, does provoke change or thoughtful conversations at the very least. Um, so let me just have a little swig of this. I was saying before more people joined in that these are really good from Trader Joe's. I don't know. For those who know. And it has like a lot of nutrients and stuff like that. She needed that. She needed that. I'm gonna wait till some more folks come in so we could talk about everything. Hi, everybody. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you, ASMR Earthchild. Um, thank you so much, Aaron. My grandpa has a bubble butt. Okay, work, grandpa. Hey, Jerry. So if you hear, please press a like so we can get more people in. We'll just wait a little bit more. I just want to wait like a minute or two for more folks to join in so we could talk about, my broken pussy. Well, we could talk about this fake pussy. Now, let me stop. I mean, it is what it is, but, there is pros and cons to it. And, I've just been thinking a lot about my life and my decisions, bad and good. Uh, and yeah, I've just been reflecting on that, and I just kind of want to share it with you guys. So, while we wait for some more folks to come in, please press a like. I would appreciate it. Let's get some folk up in here. I wasn't planning to do this. I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel completely my best today. I feel a little off. I've been trying to like lay off of the weed, the Mary Jane, honey, cause I just wanna push myself next year. Like I really want to do more for myself, and I feel like weed can sometimes be a distraction and just could be an interference. So anyway, I feel like I'm getting withdrawals, honey. So I kind of woke up a little bit on the depressed end of things, but you know what? I was like, you know what? No, bitch. You know, shake yourself off, honey, and you're gonna go on that live and you're gonna talk about some real shit that can help somebody, okay? Because no. So I just wanted to show, I thought this was cute. I'm waiting for more people to join in. Come on in. I'm gonna wait at least till we get to that 6-minute mark, and then I can start talking about my sex change, the pros and the cons, okay? Thank you so much, Frank. You're beautiful and never let anyone put out your light. Thank you so much, at the I really don't mean to butcher your names, y'all. I just really like um I'm not the best when it comes to these things. Okay, so please, uh, uh, come on in, y'all. Get comfortable because we're gonna have a real conversation. But I wanted to like I just thought this was kind of cute. So while we waiting, this is like the little intermission, commercial break, whatever. But you see, look, isn't it so cute, right? It's a Coca Cola thing, right? Like it looks like a Coca Cola. It has the whole thing, and it was a candle that I had bought at TJ Maxx, and I repurposed it after I used it, and I scraped out the rust a little bit that was, and then I just it just I was like it's cute, like I'm not gonna throw it out. So now what I do is I put my sage for the demons, honey, for the demon bitches. I try to come up in this bitch, and I'm gonna light this up. I'm gonna show you how it's mad cute. It just looks like smoke is coming out of my Coca Cola. Um, uh, Hello, Morgan. Thank you, Carmen. Hey. Have a pool? Oh, who got a pool? I don't got a pool, honey. I wish I had a pool. Yo, side note, yo, I'm so tired of being poor, y'all. Like I'm like, oh my god, like I'm pretty sure most people feel that way, but like, I mean, some people I feel like I'm not even middle class. You know what I'm saying? I'm like more like middle poor. Like, but you know what? It is what it is. At least I'm alive and I got my necessities, and that's what matters. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here, and look how cute it is though. Like, and look, it just looks like smoke coming out of it. I just thought that was brilliant. I just thought that was like, okay, girl, you repurpose, honey, you repurpose shit, okay. And that's what I'm gonna do also with this candle here. Thank you guys, by the way, for being here. I know you guys been, we're gonna talk about the subject at hand, the title of this live, but I just wanted to kind of like kill a little bit more time and get some more folks up in this bitch so that we can have a good productive conversation with some back and forth. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, that's what this live will be intended for. And I got this is a candle I've had for a little while now, and it's already at its end. So I'm gonna let that burn, honey, and get the the last of it. But I thought it's that's so cute. It's like this supposed to be the ice cream. What do you think I'm gonna do after this candle? I'm gonna scrape that shit out and I'm gonna use this for something. Watch. All right, y'all. Anyways, um, hello everybody. I know this is really random. My name is Morgan DuPont. For those who don't know who I am a trans person, honey. I am a tranny from New York City. Okay, and I had a sex change. I had a sex change. Well, I'm just so you know, because maybe people might get confused, because maybe I'm a little masculine. Who knows? But like, I'm a male to female. Cause I've been one time somebody asked me if I was a female to male. I was like, wow. I was like, damn, that was like a knife to my heart. But kind of not. I don't know. I guess I'm just androgynous. But hello everybody. Hello. Thank you, Ryan. Um, hey y'all. Hey. So okay. So I had this exchange, as some of you may know, in 2014. Uh, okay, how should I start? Okay, let me get a vote first. Who wants this? Who wants to hear about the pros right now, or like, do you want to hear the cons first, or do you want to hear the pros first? Who want like put pro or con in the live chat? Put pros first or cons first. Which ones do y'all want to hear? Okay, come on, y'all. Y'all want to hear some? Y'all want to learn about this broken puss? I gotta make light of it, because if not, I would be depressed all the days of my life. Okay, we're getting a lot of cons first. Okay, all right. Everybody, well, there's 109 people. If you could press a like, it's free. You know what I'm saying? I ain't taking, the balance that's on your EBT. I ain't asking you for coin. I ain't asking you for Cash App, for Venmo. I'm not asking you for Super Chat or anything. Although I did set it up. If y'all ever wanna donate to a broke bitch, feel free. However, it's not required. So please press a like. Thank you so much for those who have. I really appreciate it. So the cons. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. Like my libido is not the same, and I think that it could be a pro and a con, because I feel like before, when I was pre-op, before I had my sex change, I was a horn dog. Like I felt like I was looking for love in the wrong places, seeking validation, and I would just, honey, she was sucking, she was doing all the things, honey. Shit, I'll be in the park, and I was doing this shit for free, honey, because I was horny, honey. I was like, you know what I mean, like I just, and maybe God, this was God's way of being like, oh no, girl, you got to calm down, because that's not the way. Although I am a sex worker right now, although like I don't intend or want to stay in this line of work, I've been trying my dearest, and I hope that God provides and gets me a way out, because I kind of put myself in a situation, and sometimes I make stupid decisions, thinking that they're going to be better decisions, but I don't want to be doing this kind of work. It depletes my soul. It's not good for me. However, it is what it is. So going back to that, I miss the feeling of like when I kiss somebody, getting butterflies and being automatically aroused. I do not feel anything. I do not feel anything. Like I feel like that something, there was some kind of nerve damage. I have sensation. Don't get me wrong. I do have sensation, but it's not the same at all. And sometimes I'm not gonna lie, like a part of me that I think it's kind of corny and like whack to say, but like a part of me feels like a little left out of the sexual conversation, if that makes sense. Although I'm in that line of work, and I do consider myself to be a sensual kind of gal. But like I really, now I'm at the point like where I really don't get, like I really don't get it when people like do the most for sex, or when people like just like, it's like they're so thirsty for it, and it's not that I want to be that, because like I said, there's a pro and a con in that I was like, you know, it was kind of like, it kind of has stopped my libido in a way and has calmed me down in that way, in which I'm not just throwing my body to just everybody and anybody, which is a pro, right? But at the same time, it's like I just, I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like I definitely ruined that special quality when it comes to intercourse with somebody, like because my, just the way my parts work, it just doesn't, like it just doesn't hit. Like you have to be a specific person. Like I have to be really attracted to you, like for me to like. And I guess I've always been like that in a way, but I definitely was easily turned on. I do not get easily turned on. And sometimes I feel like even like with partners or people that I have maybe intercourse with or whatever, like, you know, I feel like a bit like I'm not like, you know, like I feel like they could tell that they can't please me to the full extent. Like I know how to touch myself. I know how to touch the trigger points, any of you know what I'm saying, and to get me where I need to get to, but it is not the same at all. It is not the same. I hope so, Josie. I hope so. Girl, it's the same with depression. It makes me feel nothing, just sadness. Um, you know, it sucks. So that's I feel like, I don't know if that's a, it is a con. It's a con because like I don't get to experience like that natural thing that God gave us. Like, not saying that like God just made us to just be, you know, fucking like rabbits and shit on each other, but like just to feel that, like that excitement and that yearning. I don't yearn for nobody like that. Like I do not. It, you know, and I feel like that's a good. It's a good thing in a way because it kind of protects me, but it's also kind of sad when you think about it. So that's one con I feel like, but also can be a pro. Another con is that I closed up. I got no depth. As some of you may know, I do not have depth in my vagina hole, honey. And yeah, so I just feel like it's kind of useless in a way. Um, and you know, I don't know. Like I just feel like yeah, it's just I truly, when I joke around and I say I'm like a Barbie, I truly feel like that. Like I feel like sometimes I'm just like I got nothing down there. I do have sensation again. I do have sensation, but I'm telling you, like my sexual desire, the libido, the I mean, it's definitely just been cut in half. I just don't feel anything. I see something about dilation. Do you still have to dilate? There's no way for me to dilate. For those who don't know what dilation is when you're given like these dildo kind of like things that you put in the vaginal canal to keep it open. So I'm fully shut down. Like I can't, like, you know what I mean? Like when I take a shower and I'm washing myself, I'll put like maybe this much of my finger, like just like literally the tip, just to because I just feel like there's still an entry point that's still. So I want to make sure that I'm clean, at least with water, because you don't want to put soap. It's just like, uh, well, not just like, but it's kind of like a vagina in a way that you don't put fragrance and shit like that, because you're gonna cause all kinds of nasty shit, right? To happen. So, but yeah, no, I don't. I can't have sex through my hole, and I feel like I'm at a point where it's like, okay, it is what it is. I've had it done. The damage is done, so to speak. And I don't know if I want to get another surgery. Like a part of me wants to get another surgery because I just feel like I want to like have a successful result. But at the same time, who am I doing it for? What am I doing it for? Like I'm doing it to get penis in me, to be penetrated, for a man, for the male gaze, for like, like I just, oh, thank you so much, Tox Ramsey. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, so I, yeah, so it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, it makes me a little sad. I get a little emotional thinking about it because I'm just like, I know I'm good now and I'm strong. I'm a strong ass bitch. But like, there's like, there's no turning back from what I did. And I'm a grown adult. I made my decision. Nobody was gonna be able to really change my decision, but I don't know. I just wish that the nurses and the nurse practitioners and the people that were around me that were like, "Oh my God, yes, it's gonna be great, and oh, it's gonna be just like mine." And then after seeing, the result, like gassing me up. Oh my God, it's prettier than mine. Oh my, it's exactly like a vagina. It's exactly. And I'm a 21-year-old. I had this done when I was 21, not now, but when I was 21, I had the surgery done. So I feel like I was still kind of young and stupid, and like we think that we know it all, but we don't. So anyway, it's a con, that like, yeah, like in order for me to even ever be able to utilize my part, in that manner, I would have to do surgery. And a part of me is like, do I want to go through the agony, through the pain, through like, I mean, I know technology has advanced since that was in 2014, but like, am I prepared for that? You know what I'm saying? Like, am I prepared to be wearing diapers? Am I prepared for the depression that comes with that? Am I prepared for it's not, it's not easy. It's not easy. Like, you know what I mean? You're like bleeding throughout the day, like for the first 3 months, like, you have to continuously change your freaking underwear, and like it's just especially for a person who's about their hygiene, like I'm a hygienic person, or so I think. I try, to be as clean as possible, and it's depressing. So that's a con. um I'm gonna read, like questions and all that stuff. Let me get the pros and the cons out, and then we could just like just talk, okay? Shout out to everybody here. Press a like, okay? It's free. I'd appreciate it. Get some more people up in this bitch so we can, educate, our brothers and sisters about, the ramifications of this surgery. Because honestly, like, I don't think it's all peaches and cream, and it's upsetting that I feel like there's still people out here that want to combat me and like argue with me, like, oh well, mine, just because you didn't dilate, it's because you didn't do this. Mine is perfect. Mine is great. And granted, I do believe that maybe that is possible for some folk, but a very small amount. I'm pretty like I believe, in my opinion, that there's more complications than not. And I've heard a lot of stories and a lot of people that people are not gonna be as crazy and forefront as me. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna go online and talk about their fucking parts in the ways that I have. It's very intrusive. It's not easy to just like put out that information out there for people to just like make their own opinions and whatever. And it's yeah, it just feels naked. But so yeah, so I feel like people be gassing it, but truth be told, you know God made what God made, and it can't be recreated. As much as we think we could recreate it. I mean, shit, science has done a lot. Shout out to science. I mean, shit, like it's crazy. Like the things that science and technology has been able to like do, but it would never compare to the creation that is mother, honey, mother earth, father, God, source, whomever you call it. Like I mean that, so I believe that there's a higher power. I mean, look at every creation around you. It's just everything's so intricate. And so like I just personally don't believe in a being that just made I just don't. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's a con. um what's another con? Yeah, sometimes you're prone to infections because if your vaginal hole is for the most part closed, uh but you still have a little like there's still going to be a tad bit of an opening. Anything can seep through there and you could get an infection and things of that sort. I have learned to maintain, my part. And like, uh, I have a cream that I use once in a while. If there's any ever funniness that, like, if I have a little hint of any funniness going on down there, like I would use the inserts, put the cream inside, and for 6 days, and then like I'm back to good, I'm back to normal. But it is what it is. It's a freaking womb. Like, it's a fucking, a hole that wasn't supposed to be made in an area that it wasn't, destined to be, if that makes sense. So that's a con as well. But, you find ways to maintain and make it work. Hi, everybody. I'm not ignoring you guys. I will definitely, we're gonna chat. We're gonna be having back and forth. But I just wanted to like, share some cons and some pros first, and then we could, if you guys have any questions and all those stuff, we can chat, honey. So okay, is there any other cons? Besides I mean, the con is that I fucked up my anatomy. Like I just, it is what it is. Like I really and okay, I'm sorry, I'm a little all over the place. Maybe I apologize. I just sometimes my mind just be running on 1,000 miles per minute, and I just want to say a lot. So my apologies if I'm all over the place. I'm also ADHD. Uh, so like literally. Uh, so going to the pros, I love the fact that I don't have what I had in the first place. Like that was the whole point why I got my surgery. Like I just didn't want to see my feminine body with a male part. Regardless of what people say, hey, honey, that's a male genitalia. Honey, when you see a girl and you see a girl with a dick, respectfully, I mean this so respectfully because I understand there's a lot of pre-op girls out there, and I encourage the preoperativeness of it all because that's who you are and that's where you were born, and you shouldn't be ashamed about what you have, and you should just embrace it because it is what it is, right? But we go tampering with shit, trying to shame stuff, and you might fuck something up in the process. So, but going back to like the pro of like me being able to look in the mirror and just not have that part is so emotionally gratifying, and I think that's probably the like that's a con, the big one of the biggest cons, and me not having to tuck. Like being a girl or a person who was trying to, socially be, you know, live my life as a woman, you know, physically, like the struggle of having to like pull her to the side and like, you know, try to hide it because, you know, you want to wear tighter clothes, you want to wear feminine clothing, but then, you know, you see your snail on the side, you see a little snake on the side, honey, and you gotta try to, you trying to hide it. It's painful. It's, you know, so like that's a con, honey. I would tell you that I could put pants on. I could slip on pants. I could slip on, you know, whatever, and I don't have to worry about that. That was such a big worry. I remember every time before going out, like if I wore little shorts or I wore anything tight, it was always such a struggle just to hide my genitals because I didn't want people to be like looking at me and be like, wait a minute, honey, what is that? What the? That's a man. That's a man. Yeah, I didn't want that experience. I didn't want that. So yeah. So that's really the only pros. Also, I think that a pro is that your testosterone levels are definitely like not the same as they were when you were pre-op, when you had a sac, when you had testicles. You know, I was castrated, so you know that carries hormones and all that shit, right? Listen, I'm not a medical professional by any means. I'm just sharing what like a little bit of what I know. So forgive me if I maybe might not articulate it in the best way, but you get the gist. Uh, what was I saying? Um, damn, I forgot what I was. I forgot what I was saying. Let me see what y'all. Let me see what y'all talking about. Do y'all have any questions so far? Hopefully, in time they'll be able to fix this, honey. I mean, the thing is that I could get it fixed eventually, in life, you know. But I am on a waiting list. That's like a 7 year waiting list at this point, and I don't know what my life is gonna look like at that point. I hope it's better than what it is now. I hope that I'm doing much more, and you know, I don't know. Like I don't like. I really truly don't know if I like want to go through that because I feel like I'm doing it for a man. I'm doing it for. I'm not. I'm like right now. I'm telling you, when I'm done with sex work, when when I put it away and finish that chapter in my life that I'm going through right now, like I'm gonna be celibate. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be celibate. She's gonna be celibate. I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be like. I just want to be focused on my goals, my dreams, you know, and just creating and focus on me. I ain't got time for no man. I ain't got time for that. So like, you know, I think about just long term. I'm like, you know, if I go through this whole thing again, like I would be damned. I'll be damned if I go through this whole thing again and go through like pain and you know the healing process and just all the tediousness of it all for it to close back again. And it is what it is. I couldn't really be too mad if something were to happen, if my body shuts down, because people talk about dilation and yeah, if you dilate, you keep it open. You know, it can work, but there's also people that have dilated that it's just your body shuts down. You can't dilate. I don't dilate in my sleep. I'm not gonna keep something in my pussy, like while I'm sleeping to keep the hole open. And it just sucks. It just sucks because like, you know, I just wanted to be a woman. And the truth is that I'm not like I'm not and it's just physically impossible. And I didn't want to have a fucking part where I had to keep that like I had to use a tool, utilize something like women don't go through that. Women, I mean, not let me not generalize that because oh shit, I did a spill, y'all. I spilled something, y'all. Hold on. Oh, my juice. Hold on, y'all. Damn. One of y'all bitches is evil eyeing me. One of you bitches is evil eyeing me. Oh my god, my juice fell. My juice. Hold on, y'all. I'm over here with my towel. This is live. This is live, honey. This is live, honey. Damn. So annoying. You know, I'm gonna have to throw this in the laundry. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Because the show, this ain't a show, but, the stream must go on. So let me come over here. Ooh. Okay. Um, so I am, y'all be, I'm looking fabulous, honey. I do not look, honey, I do not look very nice today. But I wasn't trying to look nice anyway. I wasn't really intending to do any content or anything like that. But, I figured I'd come on live and, you know, um, talk about something that could be helpful. I don't know. So, but yeah, I just wanted, like, I wanted, I didn't, I wanted to experience what women will experience. And women don't have to, I mean, not to generalize, because there are some women that have complications and things like that with their vagina, or so I've heard. But most women don't have to put an item or something to keep their hole open. Like that's some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Fuck my life. Thank you so much, y'all. Well, let me read some of the comments. Oh, you like the hoodie? Let's eat trash and get hit by a car. Y'all, if you're here, if you haven't pressed like, I would appreciate it if you press a like so we can get some even more folks in here and we can have a conversation. Continue to have this conversation. Modern medicine is not advanced enough to provide beautiful women like you with what you want. That is a state of modern medicine. My deepest condolences. Oh, thank you so much. And yeah, I it just, the thing is, nature is nature. And the thing is, like, I feel like we living in a world where, everything is instant gratification. Everything is just like, you know what can be mimicked, what can be done. You got I was at Trader Joe's earlier today, and I was gonna get a bag of apples until I noticed that it was like a berry flavored apple. Like it was like the inside was like supposedly like pink. And I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of hormonal shit? Concoction, honey, mix. What is this? Like, what is this? This is not what we need, you know? Uh, but, we're so, we live in a world where people think that they got, and they're not. But then you got, people like me, who think it's cute to, experiment on me, and look what happened. So, yeah, so those are, I feel like there are pros, because like I said, like I'd rather see my body with this, what I have. I'd rather, like, I think she's kind of cute. I mean, uh, and yeah, I just feel like I live my life more freely. Like, I could go to the gym and wear, my little tights and my leggings or whatever, and not feel insecure or feel like somebody's like looking at my part, looking at my legs. For the trans people who know, especially for the pre-op girls, like, I feel for you, because I've been there and I know that struggle, and it sucks. So, but I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the intensity that I used to feel, um, in terms of, like, just, I guess, love making, craving, like, and just the butter. I don't get the butterflies anymore. Like, I remember, it would just take, like, a person's lips to touch my lips, and if I like you, if I'm attracted to you, honey, ooh, what? Like, I'm just, like, I'm already on a high. And like, I just miss that intensity. I miss that, like, I want to, like, rip you off, like rip the clothes off of you. I know that sounds crazy to say, because, like, I mean, that's not, like, life isn't just about that. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of now sort of envy a little bit, those who get to experience that a little bit. And not envy. I don't know if envy is the right word, because it doesn't come with malice. It's just kind of like, damn, like, I wish I would have, like, I don't know what I would have wished, because I would have not wanted what I had at the end of the day. So I think that maybe I was a great candidate for, the situation that I'm in. Quite frankly, because it seems like I just wasn't satisfied either way. But um, so so that's that. I just want to share a little bit of that. If you have any questions like about it all, if you want to talk about it all, let's talk. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hey Jamie. Hey Jasma, what's poppin'? Scotty, you must be a dancer. I used to be a dancer. I don't dance anymore, but I miss dancing. Um, Not crazy. We're all human. Facts. We are human. Uh, oh, thank you so much, Jana. Is it Jana? Hello, Morgan. I love your personality, humor, and authenticity. Keep shining, beautiful Morgan. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. Thank you for your generosity. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Um, the vibe of your room is on point. Really? You think so? Thank you. Um, Even though I have a bed that's like wet from, yo, this thing tipped over, and a bunch of it just came went on my bed. But you know what? I'm not gonna fret. It's just it's just a drink. It's not that deep, you know. But yeah. Um, I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, do y'all have any any questions about it all, pertaining this subject, like regarding my sex change? Because I feel like I see comments where people would tell me like, oh, they want to see me like post content or like more informative stuff about like my situation, because maybe some of you guys have found me on Matt Cullen's channel, and like that's how maybe I was introduced to some of you. I know a lot of you have also um just saw me on Mark's channel, um or maybe you just saw me on social media, but like I'm open and I'm honest about it. So I figured, what, let me just if you guys you know want to talk about it, if you want to talk about my puss, we could talk about my puss, and we could talk about just talk about it in generally. um do Okay, hi Eduardo. Greetings from Mexico. Do I have advice for trans youth? Um, Trans youth. My only advice would be, to any young, teen to adult, because I ain't talking to the children. Because the children, you shouldn't be thinking about trans anything, honey. Okay, okay, you better go and play with your Legos. You better go play with your Barbie. Okay, don't be in the honey. This is 18 and up. Okay, but for my my youngins that are experience immense gender dysphoria, because I feel like that's the only way you can truly be trans. I don't believe in the just, oh, I'm just trans just because I wore a dress today. No, that's just not how things work. If you experience gender dysphoria and all that stuff, and you want to transition, take your time. There is no rush. I get the need of wanting to like crawl out of your body. You want to run out of your body. You want to be you want to be something different than what you see in the mirror. And I get that. I understand gender dysphoria. It's a mind fuck. It's a serious mind fuck. But like please understand that you don't need to rush. Do your research before you do any procedures. I understand that also there's younger teens and that are taking like puberty blockers and things of that sort. I would say research that as well, like, because that's such a pivotal part of like just you know our growth and our healthiness, and like I feel like puberty is so necessary. And I don't know, like my advice would be like if you could start at 18, You know, I know some people will be like, "Oh, bitch, you're privileged." Da, 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 da. Like, you know, I can't do that because, you know, whether you're male to female, and you know, you just don't want your facial hair to grow, and you don't want the hormones to kick in, or vice versa for, you know, female to male. You know, you don't want the titties or whatever to grow. I get it. I get the frustration. I get the, you know, I get it. But just take your time, do your research, and understand that it is not a fad. It is not a game. It is not a trend, okay, to jump on. It's something that should be taken extremely seriously, because especially when it comes to like procedures and things, like these are a lot of the times, most of the times, you know, there are things that you cannot come back from. So I urge you, if you're a young teen, young adult, whomever watching this, considering to transition, or if you're already in that process, I just, you know, urge you to do research. Just do your research. Don't just go to just any doctor because you're desperate. I've, I've been there before, honey. Um, but don't. I hope that kind of helps. Um, Bonjour. Um, Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you know the cons back then in 2014, will you still do it? Um, Good question. I honestly, I might have not done it. I might have not done it, but I don't think I think I would have been. I still, like you see. I feel like I was just. I'm never satisfied. It's like I feel like I would have still not been happy. Like I do feel more freer in my body, like in terms of like just movement and like clothing, like I've said before, and being able to just like, and I feel like that is so freeing. So I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question if I'm honest. Um, how long did it take you to recover from your sex change, Morgan? If you do not mind me asking, please and thank you. Um, okay, Lily. A I would say fully healed. A year, maybe like a year. And I was still getting some discharge here and there from granulated tissue. For those who don't know what granulated tissue is, it's like when, you know, like the tissue and everything trying to attach itself, and like, I don't know if I'm explaining this right, because again, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a medical professional, I'm just the guinea pig, that so to speak, that this was done to. But like, long story short, like my tissue was all fucked up in the inside, you know, I guess because it was still healing, and they call it granulated tissue. So I dealt with that for a while, and it was tedious. It was awful, and it smelled, honey. I was smelling like fucking blood. Like, you know that nasty blood smell, like just like blood. Like actually, like my shit smelled like garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Like the first 3 months, 3 4 months, honey, I pussy was smelling like a dumpster, and like it was so embarrassing. I would cry. I would cry. Like, um, it was intense. So yeah, but I would say like a year and maybe a month or 2 months, I was at a more like final state, if that makes sense. Um, okay, let me scroll down. My bad, y'all. Cause okay. Do you have hormone levels checked regularly? Your sex drive may be low because the testosterone is too low. I'm using testosterone gel and it seems to be bringing some life back to my libido. Honey, honey, I was, 'cause these are things that I share with my doctor, and I, you know, like I was told that I could use like a cream, a testosterone cream. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, honey, because I ain't trying to reverse the transition. Like I'm scared, you know, that I'm just gonna like, I don't know, my hair is gonna start growing crazy. I'm gonna start like, you know, I'm gonna go from Fiona to Shrek, honey. I don't want that, honey. I don't want that. So, you know, yeah. Um, what that mouth do? Oh wow. Okay. Um, Irreversible. Ill bye. I'm weak. Um, Thank you so much for saying this, Morgan. You're very welcome. Yes. For those who are here, if you could press a like, it's free. You know, we're just trying to have an honest conversation. You know, I know that this may be a taboo, you know, topic to some, which is kind of like crazy, but shit. You know, if I'm the trans person to, you know, make you open up your mind a bit, or if I'm the trans person to inform another trans person about, you know, maybe the ramifications, or the possible, you know, complications that can come with sexual reassignment surgery, then fine. Because I'm sorry, but like, and I'm not trying to sound like a bitter Betty bitch, like on here and telling people, like, don't do it, don't do it. Do what you want. It's your body, you know, uh, but I just feel like there's girls that be like lying. Like I feel like there's girls that be lying and they be gassing it up, and because they want to feel that girl fantasy, they want to feel like a woman, they want to feel like a lady, and that's the thing. Like gender dysphoria will make you do that. Like we want to like live in that experience and really like, you know, kind of be that. But the truth is that we're just trans people. We're trans for a reason. Point A, point B. I've said this many times. So, would love to see a video with you and Blair White discussing the topic. Have you ever talked to her? Um, I never talked to her, but I am subscribed to her channel, and I think that her voice is important. Uh, and yeah, just like that, she's unapologetic about, you know, like the things that she says. Uh, and yeah, I cover. you know, you can't really like hate on somebody who, you know, tells as it is, even though, you know, even if it's not like in the ways you want to hear it. You know, I love a truth seeker. I love a truth teller. So for sure. Did the surgeon give ideas why you lost depth? What type of SRS do you get? I had a penile inversion surgery, which means that they cut my dick in half, and then they it sounds so brutal, but they cut it in half, and then they turned they it was like a turned inside out kind of situation. So it was that, and she blamed it on uh scar tissue and me not dilating. But the what had happened was that uh a piece of my, like, you know, like how you have labia, whatever, like they make it so that it looks like a vagina, right? And one of my lips, like the skin graft that they took, didn't like it didn't stay. It didn't like attach to my skin properly, so that it started to come off, like start to hang. So she had told me that she was gonna burn it off, and that she would need me to go down from the bigger dilator, which was like, you know, you have like the blue one, I think it was like an orange one and a purple one. It kind of gets smaller, but you want to stay on the big one because you want to keep that depth. I had like 8 inches and a half in depth. Like I had good depth. But then when that happened, and she told me to take at least 2 or 3 days off of whatever. It was a few days. I had to like just go to the smaller one. Working my way back up to that big dilator, honey, the pain, when I tell you I have not to this day experienced a pain like that in my life. That pain, it was like a burn, like it felt like somebody was going in my hole and like pinching me mad hard. It just felt like a pinch, like so hard, and it was so painful. And and so yeah, I feel like you know, that fucked it up. You know, that's what really fucked up the process. But at the same time, I also feel like, you know, sometimes your body just sh- might just shut down because it's foreign. It's foreign to my body. I was born male. It is what it is. I had a dick and balls, honey. So, you know, um, uh, oh, thank you, Erica. Um, I'll get back to you, Munera, about the skincare. Um, okay, let me scroll down. My bad. Your testosterone levels could be dangerously low. Women have levels without health complications in the future. Oh, honey. I don't know if I'm gonna have a long life, if I'm honest. I sometimes think about that. Um, the thing is, like, I feel like people don't like to talk about those things, but it's just the truth. Like, I'm on, I guess you would consider them synthetic hormones because, you know, it's not natural to me, right? I'm putting estrogen in my body. It's a low dosage because, you know, I'm castrated and whatever, but like I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to my body. So may my voice be heard, and may the truth be told, and may my days be long, and may I be healthy. But you know, it is what it is. Let me see. Yeah, I like Blair too. Um, but one thing I will say, and I don't mean this to sound shady. Um, but what I peeped about some conservative uh people online that talk about like trans topic or whatever is that uh like I feel like topics are brought like old topics like in old videos are brought up in recent time when it's like old, and I feel like y'all see me like, for those who don't know, I have videos where I'm reading some trans people or fake trans people, whatever, and justly so. But I feel like, if it's a year old, sis, bro, like, let it go. Like, it becomes kind of bullying a little bit. Like, when you're like just going back in time to like, videos from eons. That's why y'all haven't seen me do another like trans reaction video, because I haven't really seen something that's like really like reactable and also that's current. I think it's important to make our voice heard and to say what we need to say, but sometimes people will just be doing for clicks and for like, and I'm not that girl. I'm very neutral. I know there's some fake trans people that don't, do well for our community, that don't make us look great, uh, that aren't the best representations for us. That is true. But I also think it is kind of bully behavior to continuously bring up videos that are like a year or two old and to react to them. It's definitely just like clickbaity and just kind of bully vibes. Not saying that Blair does that, um, but I've seen she's probably one. I've seen her do that before, and I've seen other people who do similar content do that. So it's no shade, it's no read. You gotta do what you gotta do to get the coin, but you gotta have a little integrity. You know what I'm saying? At least I try to. So like I'm never trying to be a bully. I'm just trying to keep it real. So, but anyway, um, let me. Thank you. I saw somebody said they love my content. I feel the same about the moans and what they're doing to my body. Oh, Dominique. It is what it is. I mean, I also had major complications after SRS. I talk about these things on my channel a lot. I have watched you for a while. Yeah. Keep on telling the truth. We need more people. We need more people to like be honest about it, because when it's just coming from just one person, two people, whatever, it doesn't hit the same. Like, so definitely continue to use your voice, and like that's really commendable. Uh, uh, do you still have your kitten? Yeah, I do. She's oh, she's right over here. She's say hi, mama. So Josie says, "You're beautiful and you're so real. I think you're an amazing girl. Gonna live a long life." Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, how do you feel now? Are you currently in pain or in any discomfort? No, I'm not. I am not in any pain or any discomfort. By the grace of God, I do not. It's good. You know what I mean? Like that's one thing. Like once it's healed, it's sort of healed, but like I let myself close up because I just was like, I was tired of trying and tired of the pain. And quite frankly, like, it kind of snapped me into reality. It snapped me into reality. And sometimes we have to go through drastic things, life changing things, in order to, like, kind of like snap out of our delusion. And I can admit that I can be a little delusional. I can be a little delulu at times. And I was definitely delulu when getting the surgery. I definitely had higher hopes. That's for sure. Yes, we. Oh, look, it's Angelina Jolie of cats again, right? Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she gorgeous? They call you. They call you Angelina Jolie, honey, of the cats. She's beautiful, right? Thank you so much. She says thank you. I have to go, but I feel your sadness at times. You're a fascinating, gorgeous trans woman. I hope to catch up with you again. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. You don't make me emotional. Um, what was it like being on Soft White Underbelly? It was cool. It was cool. It was just a conversation. Literally, I walked in, had a conversation, and then walked out. Um, yeah. So hopefully people enjoyed that, conversation and got something out of it. Hey, Ginger. Hey, darling. Miss Elizabeth. How you doing, boo? I do the same work. That's why I ask. Um, Thank you, Rachel. Oh, yes, y'all. Stop playing. If you're here, press a like. Show your girl some love. It's free. Um, my cat is pissed now because it's too early for her dinner. Oh, beautiful like her mommy. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna be on soft white next month. Oh my god, is it scary? Oh, good for you, boo. No, he's cool. I mean, like he's nice. Um, yeah, just go with with whatever you have to say, and yeah. The only thing I would say that for my interview, I feel like I wish I would have. There were certain things that I didn't get to like share or say that kind of wish I would have just because it's a bigger platform uh and when you're in the moment, sometimes you're just in the moment, and like sometimes I'm just like I'm yapping, 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 and then my time's up. So I had gotten there earlier uh, than I was supposed to, but the person that was supposed to be interviewed before me wasn't even there yet. So I was told that, to just we could just start early, and so by the time the person came, you know, uh, yeah, that's when we kind of cut the interview. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was what, like 30 minutes long, so that's enough time. But I could yap all day, bitch. I could fucking talk all day. So he probably was like, no, let me get this bitch out because she gonna be talking my ears out. She gonna be talking my ears off all day. you know. Um, I also lost all my debt. I had PPV. Um, what's that? PPV. My only option was colon. It works now, but I have a hernia as a result of that surgery, which can't be fixed. Oh wow. Oof, honey. How is that? I don't mean to like. I'm really not trying to be shady, but like I be scared because when I hear colon, I think of shit. And I don't want a shitty pussy, honey. I don't want my pussy blowing out poo, honey. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I'm good, Ginger. I'm okay. I'm alright. You know. Um, I think you are on a great path to art career. Just keep on working, if that's your goal. Y'all, I know, we already had a lot of conversation about the what this live was supposed to be about. Um, however, oh my gosh, I just got distracted because somebody just what? Like I can't. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Who is that? To fur, or AR. I'm so new to this like chat shit, like this live chat, whatever. But the person says, warm regards from, I don't know what flag that is. Lovely personality. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, but yeah, I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. I got blinded by the money. I was like, huh? No, I'm not like that, y'all. But I truly do appreciate the generosity, cause like, you know, because that's just nice, you know. If I had it to be given out, I would be given, but I don't be having it to give, honey. This Christmas is gonna be a little bit dry, this year. But it is what it is. Listen, I'm healthy, I'm alive, uh, and yeah, that's all that matters, right? Thank you. I love you so much too. Thank you for loving me. Um, Sending big love your way. Argentina, I think. Um, oh, is that what it is? Argentinian coin. Okay, I'm getting Argentinian coin, honey. Hey, stop playing. I'm international, bitch. I'm international. I'm international. Ask about your girl and her broken pussy. Ask about me. Ask about me. I have a question. Oh, haha. It doesn't smell. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Good thing that doesn't smell. Okay, I have a question. Ignore me if it's too intimate. No, of course not. But you mentioned you lost your depth also, Morgan. Someday when you get a long-term partner, will you be able to get the depth back manually? No, no, no. So, I was saying this earlier before you came here. That uh, basically I'm on a waiting list for another surgery. Um, like I'm shut down. Like I have like this much depth. Like it's like this much. So when I clean myself, I tend to, make sure that even that little bit, gets some kind of water. You know what I'm saying? But TMI, I know. But uh, if I get a second surgery, that would be a great option for dilation. That would be a great alternative to dilation instead of having to put these hard, uncomfortable things to keep, the hole open. If you have a partner that could dick you down, honey, every now and again and keep that hole open, I think that's definitely like can be maybe possible, but like I was also, mentioning how like I don't know if I want to get like go through that whole process again because I just feel like what am I doing it for? Just to be penetrated by a man? Just to like for the male gaze, for the man like I just think that's just so superficial and just like I don't want to live my life for a man. Like I'm not even interested in any man, like I'm planning to like work my way out of the sex work, because I it's not doing me any good. Um at least for my mental health. Um, and so once I'm done with that, once I cut that cord, once I end that chapter, like I'm going celibate. So it's like I don't know, like you know. I mean, maybe I could put a dildo, but it's like same shit as like dilating then. But good question, Ginger. Um, You're such an amazing person, Morgan. I have been following you for a while now. You are such an open, warm, and honest person. Life is hard, girl, but you take it all in your stride. Sending you love. Thank you so much, Phantom. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, no, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. Listen, I came on here with the idea, of sharing some more information about it because if I'm gonna be online and have a channel, like I want to be more transparent. I want to show you guys every side of me. Um, yeah, cause I am a multifaceted human being who has just layers to me, and yeah, like I said earlier, I know a lot of you guys probably have you know, found me on Matt Cullen's channel or Mark Leda, and maybe I've heard, there has been people that also have contacted me who have hit me up in my DMs, who have expressed like they want more information about like, the SRS, the sexual reassignment surgery, all that stuff. So that's why I was like, I had some time. Honey, I wasn't feeling my best today, but I was like, let me turn on the camera, let me go on live, and let me, just, I don't know, share some information that could be perhaps useful to somebody. Um, you're always in my prayers when I wake up. Oh, really? That is so sweet. Thank you so much. And I'm hugging you, Ginger. Virtual hugs, virtual hugs. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let me get let me get my gloss. Don't judge my mess in the background. I saw y'all looking and judging me. Don't judge my home. Don't judge me. But I need a little gloss, honey, because she ain't got makeup on today like that. I need something, honey. A little hydration, if you will. Uh, I love your hair. I think you're an amazing person, and I love how to support people, and actually care about your viewers. I love I love YouTubers who do that, and you just earn a new sub. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely one of those cornballs. Not to call any of y'all corns, cause y'all not. But like, I be feeling a little corny. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm like on somebody like if I'm subscribed to a channel and like I'm on somebody's live, like I be wanted to be seen. Like I be wanted to like, I was like, see me, like I'm here, like if I'm a fan, cause I'm a fan too. You know what I mean? I'm not just like, I'm a fan of people. Like I mean, I'm not a stan. There's a difference between being a stan and being a fan. I'm a fan, like I just, when I see if a person, creates good content and stuff, like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, thank you so much. I be so hype. Oh my god, like I can't believe. Oh, yes, that was so sweet. Thank you so much, Ginger. Like, yeah, I see how money makes me feel. That's sad. Like that we put so much fucking uh energy to money. Well, money is energy. I mean, money is energy. But honey, I need more of it, honey, because it be hard out here, honey. It's been a hard, rough work week. So I truly appreciate that, Ginger. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who has sent me $1, a two, a three, a four, a 25. Like I appreciate it. I truly do, honey, cause a girl be going through it. You're beautiful. Never let anyone tell you otherwise. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're so gorgeous, and I body shame myself, and I wish I looked like you. Oh, girl, honey, snap out of that. I'm gonna need you to snap out of that, okay? First of all, don't be body shaming yourself. I'm gonna need you to look in the mirror today. I'm gonna need you to like I'm gonna need to grab every single area that you don't like, and I'm gonna need you to massage and touch yourself, touch your body, look at your body and love yourself, okay? Because let me tell you something, there's only one of you, okay? And you don't want to be me. You don't want to be me. Why would you want to be me when you could be you? You're gonna be the best. You will always be the best you. Because nobody can be you. So be you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I'm flattered though, but I ain't all that. Now. I ain't all that. Okay. But I kind of am to myself though. So be all that to yourself. If that makes sense. You feel me? You feel me? Honey. Hey, a girl needs to eat. Hello. Wait. You leaving? You saying you're gonna leave to eat, or I'm kind of confused. You're one of my heroes. You had a really rough start in life, strength to go through rough times, so that you can be happy with yourself and deal with crap a lot and shake it off. Thank you so much. Really, oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're so supportive. That's why you one of my mains, honey, on the channel. My main moderator, honey, up in here, and you always showing love and so supportive and so generous, and I truly appreciate it. I do not take it for granted. um because we'll get the little trolls here and there that come to try to join the chat and try to rain on the parade, honey. But then there's so many lovely people that I recognize that continuously come to my videos, and I recognize your profile names and stuff like that, and like I see those who are consistent, who are always showing me love, and I see you and I feel you. So I thank everybody who really be showing up for the girl. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy like the content that I put out. I want to be more consistent next year. I want to put out more and do more things. I'm not gonna lie though, I just feel like sometimes I don't have a sense of direction. I'm kind of all over the place. I kind of have my hand dipped in every like bucket. Like I kind of like I feel like I want to do so many things, and I like to do so many different things and experiment and be random, and so I appreciate those who appreciate that, because it's kind of just in my erratic nature to be that also. But I am trying to be a little bit more intentional. So I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little lost in that, like what's my brand, like what's my like what is it? What's my niche? Because I hate to be that girl. Oh, what's the niche? Where you? Because I don't want to be that girl. I kind of don't. I don't like to be a boxing kind of bitch. Um, but yeah, I want to make content that everybody enjoys. I feel like some of y'all be a little like, demanding, but I love y'all nonetheless because y'all give me time of day. But like, it'd be a key when y'all go in my comments and be like, I don't like this kind of content. I don't like this. I like this kind of content, and y'all tell me what y'all prefer. And I'll be like, damn, all right, bitch, you could have watch another video, honey. You don't like this, but that's just my ego kicking in. I do actually appreciate the feedback because I do need to know. I do want to know what you guys like and what you guys want to see. Uh, and if it aligns with me, then you know we do what it do. I'm gonna get whiplash. Let me chill. Um. Uh. You're a joy to watch. You lift my spirit. Thank you so much. Um. Never body shame yourself. Everyone is gonna rot under the ground and have the same skeleton. Ooh, that part. That part. We all gonna be looking, honey, malnourished. Honey, we all gonna be looking, honey, bones. I think of this as a lifestyle channel. It's nice when you just keep it real and take us shopping, tell us stories, sing, act, chill out with us. Really? Is that like lifestyle? Is that lifestyle? Cause I be feeling like lifestyle channels is like kind of like more on the luxury side. Like I feel like I'm ghetto. I feel like like I'm not sponsored. I don't have sponsorships and shit yet. Let me be yet, honey. She's trying to manifest, but I don't got sponsorships and and stuff like that. I feel like that's kind of like yeah. I don't know, but okay. Thank you. It's giving lifestyle. Is this the life you wanna style? I'm so corny. um, you're multi-talented. Thank you so much, Laura. I think I am too. I have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents, but I feel like two things could be true at the same time. You can have a lot of gifts and a lot of talents, but like, at the same time, like, you know, you want if you're gonna have all those talents, like you gotta don't you want to be the best at everything at all those talents? And I don't feel like I'm the best at everything. Absolutely not. I could do a lot of things, but I'm not like at the pinnacle of that thing. So it's like I want to find something or I don't know something that really like. I mean, I love music. Like that's something that like I'm definitely working on and stuff like that. But that's a process and that's time, that's money and all that. And that's definitely I love writing. I love music. But I know that's something that's not consistent content that I could give you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of do want to find something that I feel like is a little bit more stable and more, but or maybe if you guys are okay with the erraticness of the channel, then cool. That's cool too. Um, why are Arab men obsessed with you? I'm weak. Oh, I love me Arab men, honey. I love me a Arab man, honey. Honey, I love me a Middle Eastern man. They're so attractive. Middle Eastern people are beautiful. They're probably the most beautiful people ever. Your teeth are so white. What you use? And have you experienced girls? Do you think you might like girls? Oh no. No, she likes sausage. She don't like omelet, honey. But I mean, I can admire a woman like, and I could see, like when a woman's beautiful, I could be in awe of her. I mean, I'm trans, shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in awe of women. I'm in awe of the anatomy. I'm in awe of, the essence of a woman. But I'm not like sexually attracted at all like that. And thank you for the white teeth comment. I just used regular shaved toothpaste from Lot Less. Crest, to be exact. Um, I think so. You do beauty and stuff also, lots of stuff. Yeah, I try to switch it up a little bit. Pardon me if you answered this already. Did you regret your SRS at all? Um, Honestly, I don't know. Like, I guess not because I don't know. Like, because like there's pros and cons to it, and the pros, I don't know if they outweigh. I feel like in some days the pros outweigh the cons, and some days the cons outweigh the pros. You know, It's a really complicated uh thing to express. Like it just because sometimes I could just. I mean, I'm happy with what I see because I feel like I look more like who I'm supposed to be, or I'm more comfortable in my body and in my clothing. But I also don't have the same, just, I don't know, like, just, I don't know. I'm just not as, uh, I guess when it comes to love and when it comes to men, like, and like, uh, intercourse and things like that, I'm just not as enthused by it. I'm an actress, honey. She could put on a show, throw it back in a circle, honey, and moan and groan, honey. But is it a real moan and groan? Probably not. But I know a lot of women, go through that too. But um, you're building your tribe right now. Thank you, Ginger. And you're a part of it. Stop playing. You're a part of it. Ghetto is a lifestyle. Yes. Be yourself. We love it. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Um, thank you. By the way, how did your dental visit go the other day? It went well. Uh, Although I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed because 6 months ago I went and I had three cavities. I had three cavities, bitch. They took out the three cavities. Um, my doctor had told me that they weren't like bad cavities. Like the bad cavities are usually the ones in between your teeth. But anyway, that was resolved. But apparently, I got two cavities, y'all. I got two cavities. So in January, I'm getting that resolved, but I was kind of upset. I'm like, I don't really eat candy like that. I'm not eating like, I don't know, but the dentist told me maybe it's like it could be anything. It could be sugar, any sweet drinks or anything, that might have caused. She said it wasn't bad, but they're cavities. So that's that. So I don't know. Um, nah, girl, you're not ghetto. You have a lot of positive energy. Remind me of Rosie Perez. Oh my God! Somebody sent me something else. Jonna, Jonna, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Could you please have a live chat party one night where you can have open chat, play music, chill, and can you get StreamYard so we can interact with you? What's that? StreamYard. I don't know what that is. Um, and I honestly, if I'm keeping it really real with you guys, like I don't really play music and stuff because if I try to monetize my live, like let's say if I keep this live up, because I think I'm gonna keep this live up because it's informative and I think that this is the kind of live that I want to keep up. Um, but yeah, I don't play music just for copyright reasons and like even like smoking a joint. Like I be wanting to smoke a joint on the live. I saw somebody earlier today. They were smoking on the live, and it seemed like like there was no issue. But like I don't know. I'm just trying to be I'm just trying to be like good with the guidelines, the YouTube guidelines, because I'm not trying to lose my channel or get demonetized because that'll be whack. I just joined the YouTube partnerships partner program, whatever that's what they call it. So yeah, I don't want to like lose that opportunity. um I love the channel just the way it is. My favorite are the thrifting videos. I tried thrifting. I went thrifting like twice already, like after my thrifting vlogs, but it just wasn't. I mean, I got a couple things, but like it just wasn't entertaining enough. The concept wasn't entertaining, and I don't want to put something that I don't. I feel like it's gonna bore you guys. You know what I'm saying? But I do plan to go thrifting soon, and I'll definitely vlog that for you guys. But she don't always got the coin, honey, to be going shopping. That's the tea. That's the real tea. Even if it's thrifting, honey, she don't always have the coin to go to the thrift. And I also don't have all the space for all the clothes, honey. I have three closets that are full. Are full. I can totally see you doing some type of journalism interview since you're quite personable. Thank you for that. Um, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind like tapping into that. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind tapping into some journalism or like honestly, like I like to talk, and I feel like I wouldn't mind having like a little talk show or something like that or a little podcast. But you know, that's future things maybe. You know, who knows? Uh, do you have a supportive family? If you did, what do you do with people who didn't accept you? Um, I mean, I feel like my family. I have a very small family because I don't call everybody family just because you're blood. Um, I feel like my immediate family is like four people or three, really three. Um, and that's not including my beautiful cousins, but like my immediate family. Um, the thing is, like, I feel like when I got into foster care and when I made the decision to transition and everything, I was so like, you know, head to the sky, like very much like you can't tell me anything. I'm gonna be me, you know. Because once I got into foster care, I was like, you know, my mother's ward and my father's state. Okay, I'm a ward of state, honey. I'm in the system. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm gonna live my truth, and it's either you're gonna accept it or not. And the thing is, even like in the beginning, you know, there were certain uncomfortabilities or whatever case it be with certain folks in the family. But like, you know, like for example, my grandma, my beautiful grandma, who can like, I don't care. She could call me if she wants to call me he today. I give her the permission because she's old school. She's from Puerto Rico. I don't shame her for it, and that's my lady. You know what I'm saying? So I in the beginning, I know she was like when I told her that, you know, like I wanted to transition and all that stuff. She was like, like sácate de mi cara, like get out of my face. Like she was very much like, bitch, I don't want to hear that. But eventually, I just existed, and I was just me. And then she started calling me she, and then she would try to like, oh no no no, I mean, and she would try. I'm like, mommy, like, don't play yourself. You know, you see a lady. You know, you feel like I'm your granddaughter. Stop playing. And that's just kind of like also just with my family too. You know, like I feel like my family, like everybody else, kind of like fell in line because it is what it is. Like, you know, when you work hard towards it and you are in a position in a way that you can live your life socially as that, you know, your families or the people around you are gonna like eventually, even if they don't want to accept it or whatever, they're gonna eventually slip up and call you she or call you he or you know see you as what you are you present as. You know what I mean? Uh, so yeah, thank you for loving my hair. StreamYard like $85 a month. Oh, oh, oh. What is that? What is StreamYard though? What is that? I'm curious, but honey, that's a coin. That's a coin. I tell you that, honey. You know my studio sessions and everything, honey. No, $85. What you mean? Um, please show your support and hit the like button. Thank you, Jana. Thank you so much, Jana. Thank you. You could so be a makeup artist for high end gigs. Oh no, honey. I don't got the patience, bitch. You moved? Why you move your eye? Psh, because bitch. Let me do your eyeshadow, ho. That'll be me. Now you know I used to be a brand ambassador for Too Faced Cosmetics years ago. Years ago, when I was 21, I was making it was $28 an hour. And to me, you know, at that time, you know, and even at this time, like that's good money. Like, you know, I was like, oh shit, like this is great. And I got fired. I got fired. I didn't. I was a brand ambassador for. Well, I didn't get like. It was kind of like an on call kind of job, kind of a thing. But they just stopped calling me, so it wasn't like a formal like firing. They just stopped calling me, and it's because I was a little flirty with one of the workers, and he was flirting with me too. He was a bisexual guy, a bisexual man, honey. Never again. Was doing makeup too, honey. And I kind of, you know, he was showing me pictures of his parts. This is when I was young, you know. I didn't know better, you know. What I mean, I didn't know the opportunity I had in my hands, you know. And I was just like horny, Okay, this is preoperative, my preoperative state. So I think that he went to somebody and told somebody something, and because he was still working there, he still had a job, and they ended up just not calling me back ever again. So, but I did do some makeup on people and stuff. But you know, I've had a lot of like interviews with Sephora's, and it's funny because I actually had gotten hired for one Sephora after being interviewed by like 5 or 6 Sephoras. I finally had gotten hired for a Sephora, but then I got hired for another job at the same time that a friend of mine was working at the time, and so I decided to just go with that job, and yeah, and that's what had happened. But I love makeup. I love to, I mean, it's a big part of who I am, and my expression. I love to play. I love to play. I'm an artist, but like um, doing it on other faces, I don't know. It's not necessarily my thing, and I don't think I'm that great. Like I think I'm great for my face because I know my face very well. Um, but yeah, please show your support and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up and hit the bell for future notifications. Thank you so much, my girl. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Joanna. Thank you, Everett. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all being here. Okay. Let me have a little drinky drink. So anybody else have any questions um regarding the topic of this live, or do you have any other questions or anything else you would like to say before I bounce off of this, honey? I've been, well, we've been out here for a little minute now, but I appreciate it, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like, for those who weren't here in the beginning of this live, um, I feel like I'm kind of going through withdrawals from weed. Sounds kind of silly, but truth be told, I've been struggling with like letting that go. And I don't know. I feel like I kind of was feeling a little bit depressed, like a little bit, funny. Like just my energy was a little off, and just getting on this live, like I feel like y'all brought me back to life a little bit. So I appreciate it. Um, thanks for sharing. Morgan, you should do moderator. You should moderator Joanna. She's a nice member. Joanna, you wanna moderate? Do you wanna moderate, honey? Um, how has it been in the chat? I think that it's been so positive today. Like I feel like it's been mostly positive. Um, which I appreciate. Thank you so much, y'all. But sometimes, you get the haters. They try to creep in and say some out of pocket shit. People are silly. Um, okay, Joanna, let me hold on. Hold on, darling. Okay, you are moderator too, Joanna. Now, okay. Welcome to the cult. Let me stop, not the cult. Well, welcome to the team, the dream team. Wait, maybe I should, cause like now y'all, please don't judge me. Like I have a bit of a mess. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little messy today. Okay, so don't judge me. But this is, yeah, cause the I have a ring light over here, so the ring light is on and popping. Although I'm gonna leave soon, but we're Morgan's elves, not my elves. Um, you like my little? I had added some freckles on her because I noticed when I posted my short of the painting that I did of Alphaba, like I forgot to do the freckles, so I put a couple freckles because that's what she has in the movie. So, but yeah, but anybody have anything to say? Any questions? Margaret says, wow, is this 3 people on the channel? Is Margaret, Jessica Cranford, and Bernie C. LaRoux? Love your beautiful energy, Morgan. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think that's the biggest compliment, like the biggest compliment like I be getting from y'all. Like when somebody tells me like I got a beautiful soul, or like, I got a good spirit, or like, good energy, like that is like the biggest compliment to me. I really truly appreciate that, because I be feeling, seen, because sometimes I feel like people misconstrue my energy. Sometimes people misinterpret me, and sometimes people are just committed to misunderstanding you at times. And like sometimes I be feeling like that in the real world, and with people I just be like, damn, like why do people treat me like that? And people be a little off of me. So when I hear that, like I be feeling like, oh, you see, like there's some people that see me for me, like, uh and see like that, like that I'm like I'm a good person. I ain't a shitty person. So I appreciate it. I'm still here, darling. Okay, Amanda. Hey, Amanda. What's up? I hope you do a collab with Bug Angel. I mean, sure. I mean, I'm open to the things, honey. I'm open to, good productive conversations that are, helpful and great. But, you know, it's cool too. You could also, you know, um, join my live like right now, and we could talk about all the things. If you have any questions, you know. Um. Oh wait, is Ginger leaving? Oh, bye, love, bye, darling. Thank you for being here. Hello, I just got here. I have a question. What's the longest relationship you've had? 6 months. 6 months. Yeah. Bye, darling. It's always a pleasure. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being part of the tribe. Um, when we doing meet greeting with fans? One day. One day. That would be nice. I would love to meet some people that like, I hope to not disappoint in person. But I mean, how the people say, like, they like, they support certain people, or they're fans of certain people, and then when they meet them, it's not the same or something. I don't know. But what's your channel about? Just scrolling through all the live channels to see what they are about. I'm a trans person. I'm a tranny, honey. I'm a Puerto Rican tranny. Also happens to be, also an artist, and yeah, I'm funny. I'm goofy. I'm honest. I'm opinionated. I'm artistic. I'm creative. So yeah, you get a little bit of all of that on this channel. So, join. Why not? It's free. Subscribe, honey. There ain't no membership. I'm not asking y'all for a fee, honey. I'll ask you for a like. I'll ask you for a comment and that subscription. But all those things are free. Okay? So, but shout out to those who have, sent a coin. Like, I truly appreciate that, But I ain't begging, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody, life is tough. It ain't only tough on me. People got bills. So I get it. So when people send me their hard-earned money, whether it's $1, or $2, or $20, $50, it's greatly appreciated. You're beautiful human. You're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Girl, you're like one of the only people that can pull that hair off. It's so fire. Thank you. I appreciate it. Word, I'll definitely be there when you have it. Aw, really? You're a beautiful lady. Thank you so much, Michael. B. Williams says, love your energy. Thank you. Wish I could like the stream twice. Oh, y'all so nice. Y'all so sweet. Thank you so much. Y'all is really like gassing my life. Y'all really making me feel loved. We can't see what does not exist in ourselves. If we see beautiful energy in another, it's because we have beautiful energy within ourselves. Talk. That's beautifully said. Because we're a reflection of each other. Isn't that it's so interesting how we like how we reflect each other. Like it's what I was thinking about actually the other day. It's funny that you said that. Because wait, you know what? Give me a quick little second. I'm gonna get my charger to plug in my phone because I wanted to actually I want to talk about that a little bit. Hold on. Oh damn! I'm gonna have to put that shit all the way back here because where it's at, it's a little. So, I was saying, what's so interesting is that earlier uh, this week I was thinking about how sometimes the people that we dislike or sometimes we might come across somebody that we might be like there's just something, maybe we don't know the person, we don't know much about an individual, and we make assumptions and little stupid conclusions in our mind about who that person is and yada yada yada. But I realize, like, sometimes sometimes we don't like people that are like that reflect like similarities in ourselves. You know what I mean? Like strong personalities, or a person who is like super duper blunt, super confident. Sometimes our egos might trick us into like feeling some type of way about it when it's like no, they're just a reflection. We're all reflections of each other. We're not that different after all. I was just thinking about that because I was thinking about there have been times where I have been, I guess, petty and been triggered by somebody, and for whatever reason. And then, I think about it now, I'm like, oh, I was triggered because that person is very much like me. Like, that's where I was triggered. Like, I need to get it together. Um, if that makes sense at all. Um, it's so comments. Wish Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just scrolling down, cause I'll be missing the comments and stuff. My honey is so beautiful. Thank you. My first intro to you was an interview you did with a guy named Matt. A shout out to Matt Cullen. Isn't it so cool? He's doing big things, honey. He's doing big things. So happy for him. And I instantly thought you were incredible, from the hair to the art on the kitchen wall. I loved it all. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to him. I appreciate him, for giving little on me a platform to share my story. Um, and yeah, I'm truly appreciative. He has definitely been, a person who has kind of sparked, something back in me to like kind of reach for the stars. And just even watching him do what he does is inspiring. And yeah, I'm just appreciative that he shared his platform with me. Um, yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Um, because you are loved on. Was it hard starting YouTube and putting yourself out there? In the beginning, it was. Um, it was, and I didn't know anything. I'm still learning, honey. I'm still learning. I still don't know it all. I edit on my phone. I record on my phone. Everything's done on my phone for the most part. So yeah, so I just been it's been fun. It's been a fun process. But I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning I kind of was a little discouraged because of numbers and things like that, like analytics. But like I'm at a point where I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter if it's one person that, you know, of course, like, I want, to grow, and I want, more people to, come to my channel, and, more people to entertain, right? But, you know, it matters still as much if it's just five people watching me, So, and five people who appreciate my authenticity, because I'm just being me. I'm just being my crazy self. I'm just being myself on this channel. So for those who embrace it, embrace it. And I know some people probably be like, bitch, like you ain't got no followers, like what, like 9,000, blah blah. 9,000, that's a lot. That's a lot. To me, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to like, when I get that to that 10K, I'm gonna be hype. I'm gonna be hype. That's gonna be a little milestone for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let people make me feel bad. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing. But I try not to focus on the numbers. I try to just focus on the content and being of service in some kind of way, whether it's making y'all laugh, whether it's sharing a story, uh, whether it's just being creative, because I like to be creative and do artsy kind of things. Love your channel, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that shows us what we need to do, work on ourselves. Absolutely. I'm not gonna lie. I've had moments where, you know, I've had to like catch myself and my ego and my insecurities and my faults because I'm flawed. I'm flawed, and I think I've been, not to go emo, but I've been through a lot of trauma, and I've been through a lot of shit with people and like trusting people and like in specifically like friends that that have always like kind of done me wrong, or those other bitches just been shitty with me or whatever case may be. So sometimes I could kind of, I mean, not so much now. I'm growing out of it, but like kind of carry that weight with me, and you know, be easily triggered by things that maybe I shouldn't be triggered by, but it's just a response, and that's why I've been trying to go to therapy. But that's another thing too, honey. I've been struggling with that department, honey, because the therapists, honey, in New York out here, especially if it's covered by Medicaid, like they do not give a fuck. Like these people do not like. They are just like, these medical professionals are nothing short of professional. Um, are you able to turn off the light in the back? It's bothering the eyes of a camera. What you mean? What you mean? Back. Hey, welcome back, girl. Hey. Back, I sent you a text on Instagram, Morgan. If you have a chance to read it, that would be cool. I'm trying to be quiet, so okay. Okay. Um, can you put your handle? Can you put your Insta handle so I know when I go um to my messages so I know? Well, I think, oh, wait, I'm following you, right? I feel like I followed you somewhere. I feel like I followed you somewhere. It might have been Instagram. But give me your handle so I could make sure. And then people could always follow you. Follow Ginger, honey. Follow her. Follow her. Morgan, you're scaring me. Suicide. What? Oh, honey. Whoa. Let's not talk about unaliving ourselves right now. I'm not talking about that. You have to get in the algorithm, and collaboration with someone with lots of followers will help you. Um, yeah, I mean, listen, I just want to go with the flow. Go with the flow, like, and just, if opportunity knocks on my door, you knock on the door, it shall be open. That's what it says in the Bible, honey. So, very much that, but like, I'm also not going to be like chasing, honey, chasing people and doing the most, you know. I have acid reflux, y'all. Oh, you from Israel? Ooh, I love Israeli men too. I'm such a bird, but I do. Like Middle Eastern men, like Israeli men, Egyptian men. Oh, Lord, Arab men. That's my weakness. It sure is. Um. Yes, Scott, I wouldn't mind. I have to get a PO box. I was looking at some of the PO boxes, and I wanted to get like a bigger one just in case if somebody wants to send me something more than a letter, or like a product. If you guys have a small business and you guys want me to like review it, or like, put it on my channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be happy to do that. But I just gotta, that's a coin too. That cost, So, but I'll definitely get, like, next year. I'm definitely gonna get a PO box for sure, because I would love to get handwritten letters and I feel like I'm like gassing myself up by saying that, like, y'all gonna really send me letters like I'm really like famous or something. But I know there's been people that asked me about the PO box. So honey, I'll I'll get a little PO something. Thank you, Omichi. I appreciate it. It's just okay. All right, gotcha, Elizabeth, darling. Hey, girly. Yeah, NYC dicks are foul. Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you said dicks. I'm like, oh, those two, those are foul. The doctors. Oh, yeah, it'd be like that. You are such a great medicine by sharing laughter. The most passionate people come from deep trauma. It grows as most. That's a gift. You know, talking about shout out to you. Thank you so much for that. Uh, talking about, like, earlier, I was mentioning how I kind of like don't have a particular direction. Like, I be wanting to do everything, right? But like, something that brings me so much joy is making people laugh. Like, even just like in life. Like, if you know me in person, like, I'm gonna make myself look crazy. I'm gonna make crazy faces. I'm gonna try to make a laugh. I'm gonna say some out of pocket shit just to make you laugh. Like, I'm a shock jock kind of bitch. Like, I'm just gonna say the most craziest shit just to provoke some sort of laughter. So I would love to get into some comedy acting, or something, because I feel like that's something that, like, I like since a young age, even in high school. Like, I was a class clown. Like, I was very much, just really silly, really goofy, and I just truly, I love it. I love it. I don't care if I have to make a fool out of myself to make somebody laugh. Like, I love it. I love it. I truly love to see people laugh, and like, it just does something. Like, I don't know, it just does something to my soul. Uh, I personally found you through Matt Cullen's interview. So collab may be good for growth. Um, yo, me, and Matt, we got like 2 videos together, honey. He got way more people to interview, honey, to be interviewing me like 5 times, honey. He ain't gonna be doing all that. But shout out to him. Um, shout out to him. Uh, you are beautiful. Thank you. Uh, Much love from St. Jude's. I'm so sorry. I will donate, but I don't have any money. From St. Jude's. Oh wow. Is that St. Jude's, like the I think is it like leukemia, like cancer, like uh what do you call it? Like a clinic? Not clinic. Damn. What's yo? Honey, I'm a little slow today. My bad. But you don't need to have money to be here, honey. Okay, it's not a requirement to send me a dime. You being here, you pressing a like, you leaving a little comment, a little love, honey, does more than enough for me. I truly appreciate it. Stay being amazing, sis. God bless you. Thank you, Fabian. Controversial comedy is the funniest. It's facts. Yo, I'm a dark humor kind of queen. Yo, I love, bring back the the terrible comedy. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I know maybe people won't like it because people are so woke these days and people have a stick up their ass, but I love it. Like, I love racist jokes. I love when people call me a man and I'm trans. Like, I love when people, like, I love like stupid jokes and like just out of pocket, like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like, for example, like, Grand Theft Auto, the video game. Like, when I every time when I play that game, I have to like beat the shit out of the old ladies. Like, the old ladies that you see walking and down the street, like, with the cane, bitch. I I love beating the shit out of that. I just find it so funny because you hear the old lady like, ah, like, she falls on the floor. But that doesn't mean that I want to hurt an older person in real life. Absolutely not. My grandma is my pride and my joy. Other people I have the most, like, utmost respect for, but I just find it so fucking funny that I could beat the crap out of an old lady on a video game. I just find that funny. So, like, even with like the racist jokes or stupid shit like that, like I love everybody. I'm definitely not a racist person, but like I find it hilarious. Like, call me a spick. I'm Puerto Rican. Call me a spick. I'm gonna call you a cracker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I don't know. I'm such a dark humor kind of girl. Like I love it. So um I'm so proud of you. Never forgot you. You're amazing and strong with the grace of God. Thank you so much. Please support Morgan by clicking subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and bell to get your future notifications. You already know. Listen to the girl. Listen to the home girl. Stop playing. Oh my God, somebody sent me something. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I truly, 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 truly appreciate it, Will. Thank you so much for your generosity. May God bless you all. Whomever has sent me a dime. I really pray that, you know, all your wishes come true and that you are abundant tenfold. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much for your generosity. Um well, I'm trying to love your thing. Oh, there you go. Okay. Um wow. Y'all so lovely to me. Thank you so much. I like, but you know what? I know that y'all gonna be blessed. I know y'all gonna be blessed. Just for, cause that's just how the universe works. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just, you know, it's that good karma. Honey, is that good? When you put out that good, it comes to you. Especially when you're not expecting anything in return and you just giving it from your heart. Oh honey, best to believe you're gonna get that plus some. Okay? But let me see. Oh, let me see. My bad. I gotta catch up a little bit. My son steals the cop cars. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I need to get me a little video game. Hey, I got to go. You're the best. Bye, Hello Kitty. Um, right? That was so kind. Like y'all, all everybody who has sent me something, like thank you. Like, you know, like I'm not gonna lie. Like, for those who have been with me for a little time now, like I could be a little proud. You know, I don't really like to ask for anything because I don't know. I don't like to pry, and like, you know, like I said, people got bills. Everybody got things to do, whatever. I don't like to ask people for shit. But you know, a lot of you have been encouraging me to get like the features, like these, like the chat, whatever the fuck it's called, the chat pay. Um, and you know, like I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me try. Let me put it out there. You know what I mean? So if ever anybody, you know, wants to send something, fine. But like, never intend on asking. But thank you so much though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Yo, what? I don't, oh my god. Like I feel mad rich. God bless you. I'm telling you, God's gonna bless you. Laura, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wow. I don't even know. Like, I don't even know how this shit works. Though I don't even know how I'm gonna get that money. I don't even know. I don't know if that comes in with like my YouTube pay or whatever. But the fact that y'all are like so generous, like I said, may God bless you tenfold, and He will, or she. Excuse me. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. You know, this week has been a little tough for me. My grandma's cat died. I haven't spoken about it publicly like that because it's really nobody's business like that. Like, you know, and I feel like it was a bit heavy. It really, my grandma's an elderly woman, and it affected her a lot. And I say this all to say that, I used the little bit of money I had left to get to put in towards her cremation, the cat's cremation this week. So, and it's been a terrible work week for me. Um, so thank you. Like I truly appreciate it. Like that you don't know how much y'all blessed me today just by just that. So thank you. Um, they pay out once a month. Okay. Same. I feel like it comes off as begging, even when we should be able to ask, but get your blessings. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't like to like, cause I don't like that either. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like when it's like even like with people that always like trying to sell me something. Like I'm here. I love to support. I'll support a small business or whomever if I got it. You know what I'm saying? But those people that try that go extra hard to sell, or those who always asking, always begging. No, like I'm not the kind of person. I don't. But like I ain't gonna say no, honey. I ain't gonna act like I don't need it because I really appreciate it. Okay, I do. But yeah, definitely that's never my intent. Like I said, all the like the likes, the shares, the comments, all of that, helps my channel grow. It pushes my videos into the algorithm. And yeah, that's like all I really need from y'all. But thank you again. Um, Scott and Will know how YouTube works. I have no idea personally. I'm sorry, Morgan. Poor grandma. That's the worst losing your pet. Ugh, thank you. Yeah, my she was distraught, and she's still like she's an elderly woman, and she spends a lot of time alone, and that was her comfort, that was her joy, that was her company. So I've been, I talk to her every day, try to comfort her, but there's only so much you can say to comfort somebody in that kind of it's a grieving process. It's a grieving, there's some people that may think that, oh, it's just a cat, but it's not just a cat. Like my cat, like I love my cat so much. My cat's like a best friend to me, and like the day that she goes, like I'm gonna be heartbroken. That's gonna break me. Like so yeah. So it was like a all of a sudden kind of thing. It happened out of nowhere. It was so random. Um, and it was just very emotional. And if I'm honest, like yeah, I had to, I had a little coin with me. I had to put it towards her, the baby's cremation. Her, and that's okay. I'm not complaining about it. Like I'll give my last penny for my grandma. But you know, unfortunately, with sex work, it's very fickle, and these guys are nasty. And I can't just say yes to just anybody who's trying to have a moment with me, because you know it's a dangerous you know job, so to speak. It is. It's dangerous in many different ways, but one day I'll come out of it, and then it'll be part of my testimony. It'll be part of my story, and I'll get to say that you guys saw me through that. And like when I was in a rough patch of my life where I had to give up the buns and spread it wide. Okay. But hopefully that won't, that won't be forever. But um if I had a million to spare, you would never have to stress for a long time. Need to check those lottery tickets on. Like shit, honey. I don't. It's crazy. Sometimes I be feeling like the worst people, that like the people that don't know how to manage their money, like or like people that just like yeah like they be winning the lottery, and then they fucking like every 1 year, and like they got nothing. Like they spent it all. Like what? I would invest my shit. Like I would truly invest my shit. I'll be frugal. Like even like one day, I'm trying to manifest the honey. One day when she got more and when she's doing bigger and better, honey, I'm still gonna be honey. She ain't gonna be over here trying to do the most, honey. She ain't gonna be trying to buy every designer and have mansions and shit. No, 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 honey. Absolutely not. I would love to get my my grandmother, a house. I would love to get her a beautiful house with a nice garden. I feel like that would be like my biggest purchase. I feel like a house for my grandma. For me, I'm okay with living in a shack, honey. I don't give a fuck. Honey, I don't care. Honey, hypothetically, the world ends. If the world ends, so dancing with on the beach during the moonlight would be pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. Love that. Um, I just saved a stray kitten. She's 2 months old now, and I'm already attached. That's one of my fears. I feel too deeply when hurt. Scary to think about. Oh, God bless your kitty. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I feel like energetically, even like I feel like my cat is healing. Like my cat like sees like my tears. Like my cat knows like when I'm like, like going through it, and like when she comes to me and she starts purring and she starts like loving on me, like, like that's an angel. I feel like that's like a little angel in my life. And sometimes she drives me a little cray, you know. But and she could be a little ungrateful, honey, because she likes certain brands of food. But that's my baby. Uh, you look stunning with your hair up. Thank you. You are my prayer, sweetheart. Happy holidays. Stay safe and be well in New Year. No shame in survival work. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. And happy holidays to you and yours. Hey, gorgeous. What's up? Hey, James. Hey, Mark. Okay. I'm definitely becoming. I definitely become member to your channel. Oh, thank you so much. I'm gonna wait some time before I do any membership, anything. I want to be able to at least have a consistent flow of content for you guys. I don't want to, start a membership if I'm not even being consistent without a membership. So I want to be consistent. Like I want to make stuff that you guys like and enjoy. If I ever were to do something like that, I want to do like something that's really interesting and that really would like that you guys would enjoy. Um, saying bury me a rich hoe. Okay. Okay, Cash App. She'll get all the money. Where do I find her Cash App? Um, my Cash App is Morgan DuPont. Oh, you see? Ginger, she already got it. She already. Okay, all right. But but um but please, y'all, like you have sent me enough. Thank you so much. You know, animals are your companions. Absolutely. The mansions are mind blowing to me. Like, why you need a house with 11 bedrooms for two people? Yes, it is. The excess is ridiculous. It's crazy. Like the way super wealthy people like live, it's beyond me. Um, I wouldn't need all that. Although I would like, oh, it's 444. Okay, that's my number. Hey. But I mean, I would like, a cute place I could take like cute pictures and like a nice little something, but not no, a little cute little 2 story little, two bedroom, honey, a 2 bedroom or 3 bedroom. You know what I mean? The tops maybe have a guest room, and then have an office room and have a bedroom, honey. A little house. It doesn't have to be a big house or a little backyard, honey. I'll be more than content, honey. I'll tell you that. But yeah, some people do the most. Hi, Queen. Okay, Queen B. Um, I discuss only baby, and she won't eat anything else. She will hunger strike, like her daddy. It's so funny because my cat's the same way. She a little stuck up little bitch. Like I could put like a Friskies. Like if I give her like a Frisky brand like canned food, because she mostly likes like wet food. And I think it's better anyway, just for her digestive system. Because she's not a fan of water. She doesn't like to drink water, so she needs some kind of hydration. So I get her a lot of wet food, but she will literally just smell it, and she's so petty. Like she wouldn't like I'll be like no, like it's a struggle week this week, honey. You're gonna have to eat some Friskies, homegirl. And she would literally for hours, like she would go into the corner and she would not eat. She would not eat. She'd be like, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna starve." That's what she looked me in my face like, and you know that no, you're not gonna starve in front of me. She knows how I get, so I'm like, "Urgh," like she gets her way eventually, and then I have to get her favorite brand, Fancy Feast. um, so yeah, I'm gonna fly you out to London. Oh, honey, I wanna go to London. Don't sell yourself short, Patreon and all that. You know, let me just get to at least a two-digit following. Let me get to, you know, like let me get at least above 10K, and then we can you talk more of that kind of stuff. But I appreciate the suggestions. I know that you guys, you know, just want well for me, and you don't want me to make a shacoin. So I appreciate it. Um, I feel like you're consistent enough already, though. You think so? I try. Really? Thank you. I hope. You know, I'll be a little bit like, damn, should I post more? Should I? I'm just trying to learn. I'm trying to learn YouTube and but I'm also trying to like I'm like I'm inspired by many other creators for sure. I try to take a little things from everybody and make it my own, but I prefer to like try to be as original as possible because it's such an oversaturated uh platform that I just want to be just unique. You know, like I am unique. I'm a unique person, so why not my content reflect that? Uh, y'all should read The Secret. I was a single mom and put myself through school and worked really hard at creating positive thoughts and essentially meditating and manifesting what I want in my life. It works. You know, like I like when it comes to like manifestation, like you know how like they say I feel like there has been certain instances where I do feel like it like it, you know the whole like how a lot of people like a lot of gurus that talk about manifestation they say like you have to kind of just like sort of pretend like you already have it or like you're where you want to be or I feel like that can work and it has worked at times um but uh yeah, I think that we're just I guess we're all creators of our reality technically because you know we make the decisions and all of that um and whatnot, so that's great. Good for you, boo. Yes, I ain't greedy, honey. Okay. Have you heard about the law they enacted in New York City? No more cats, dogs, or birds being sold at pet shops. That's a win. Oh, really? Oh, wow. And what you say that's a win? Is it that are they mistreated? Are they mistreated in these places? Y'all, if you hear, if you haven't pressed a like, can you please press a like? I appreciate it. Um, yep, Kitty knows how to run our lives. Mm-hmm. Sure does. The thrift store vlogs are hilarious. I got you. I'm definitely gonna go thrifting soon. I'll definitely go thrifting soon for sure. Um, get your music popping. You are very talented, beautiful voice, and a genuinely kind, positive vibe. You're going places. Stay you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm excited for y'all to hear the new stuff. But you know, I'm still recording, and not everything will make the cut. You know, it's a that's the thing with music. Um, it's trial and error. Like I have so many songs that, like I feel like people don't really know how like much music I have made because I don't put out a lot. But I have made a lot of music. I have a lot of music, but I just don't put it out. But the new stuff that I'm working on, yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited about, and I think it's very honest. It's very me, and I think it's different than the music that you may have heard from me. Um, Those ate my fave. Also wish I could feel myself. Pics, yes, but five. Oh, you too insecure, honey? Don't be insecure, honey. Don't be insecure. You ain't got no reason to be insecure, darling. Honey, people's perceptions and their negative perspectives about what and who you are is just a projection, honey, of their own insecurities. I have learned that, honey. Trust me. I have learned that. How often do you have to color your hair? I never see roots. Oh, thank you. I've been trying to well, recently I did do a little. Well, okay, this is what I'll do, right? I'll do my hair and I'll let it rock for like maybe like a month or two. Oh no, I'm lying, like a month. Like I'll do it fresh, the roots, everything. And then like by a month, I'll do the front, just the front, like just a little bit, like just to like make it look like it's fresh. But like as y'all can see, like the front of my hair is like it's more red here, but then when you look at the back, you see the roots. There's more root back here, because I retouched the front because I'm giving the illusion of a fresh color, honey. But yeah, I usually don't really wear my hair in a bun like that unless I'm like in the gym or going to the store or something like that. So you can't really tell unless I tell it myself. Because now it kind of forces people to go to the shelters. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, well listen, that's good then. That's good. That's good. I love animals. I really, really do. Even though I'm not vegan. But I have such an infinity and a love for animals. Saying I do mine dark pink. I just touch up the area that's showing instead of destroying your hair. Had to learn that the hard way. Facts. Facts. I'm not gonna lie, like usually I'm really like I'm good with like keeping my curls like good. But I think in recent time, like I could see the damage. I could definitely see the damage in my hair, especially the root area, because it's so hard doing hair by yourself. Because I don't got the coin to be paying no $200, $300 getting my hair done. I used to do that at one point. I can't do that anymore. So I do it myself, and it's so hard because it's like you can do the front and like to do the back I have to hold like a mirror and whatever, and that's a whole process. So while I'm doing the back, the front's already done, because I start usually at the front, and so that bleach is in my hair for a minute. So I feel like it's kind of fucking with my curl, but as long as I just keep on deep conditioning, I'm telling you, that has been like the lifesaver of my hair in some ways. Is just conditioning. I don't wash my hair every day. I'm not that kind of girl. Stripping my natural oils, I don't do that. No, I wash my hair like I would say twice a month with shampoo, or even sometimes once a month with shampoo. And but every other day I'll wash my hair, but not with shampoo, with conditioner, if that makes sense. So you're still kind of getting a clean, but you're softening up, but you're not stripping, because I feel like shampoos can be a bit harsh. Hey Tamba, what's poppin'? Yeah, I use Adore. I use Adore. I use two different colors. I use it's the Truly Red and the Orange Blaze, and I mix them together, and I create the flame. Okay, all right. So yeah, I mix them together. I'm gonna adopt the kitty in the spring. Ooh, that's nice. That's great. We need our natural oils. It's not shameful. Facts. True. It's true. It's true, honey. It's true. Same. Mostly Adore, and I use 2 to 3 also. I always wanted to ask you if you live and wear sheer pantyhose. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. So, uh, I'm a hairdresser. Smart. Shampoo is a money making scam. Baking soda works the same. Conditioner is all you need. Less is more. Really? Baking soda? Oh, that's interesting. But thank you. I thank you for that, confirmation from a hairdresser. I appreciate that. I used to have a friend who was in the hair business, and so uh yeah, she would tell me the same thing too. And also I also when I'm washing my hair, or just putting my hair in any kind of water, is usually freezing cold water because of my color, because I don't want to strip the color right away, because once you put your hair in hot water, the red, that's it. You have to be dyeing your hair consistently, and so I do it with cold water. Right. It's okay, Ginger. It's cool. It's okay. Yes, went to Empire Beauty School. Beauty school dropout over here. That man's Empire. Wow. Actually, one of my roommate, my ex roommate from back in the day, I believe he went to that school. He went to that beauty school. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm about to go. It was so nice talking to y'all. I hope that this live was informative for those who have joined now. I'll let this upload. It takes a while for like the live to upload, especially when it's this long. So just give it some time, and then it should be accessible for you to watch if you're curious to like just hear about what I was talking about, and all the things. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to my queen moderator, Ginger. And shout out to everybody for all the love and the super chats. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. Thank y'all for making my day like better. Like I feel better. I do. Nighty, y'all.